to Sandy Myers Belly Vibes Drills. Today we're going to continue with the drill from last week where we focused on the upper body. Today we're going to focus on the hips. Okay, so it's basically the same sequence, just slightly different because obviously for one you're using your upper body and for the other you're using the hips. Okay, please make sure that you're all warmed up. I do have free warm up and cool down sessions there. Just be good to your body, okay? It's really important for us to stay healthy as we are going to enjoy ourselves and have fun. Okay, right, just look after your body. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, so we're starting on the right with hip slides. Okay, so we're just going from one side to the other. Make sure that there are slides and don't turn into hip bumps. Okay, and we want to have this really controlled. It's about the isolation. So really nicely make sure that you've got the slides right and that the rest of your body is nice and steady. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3. So rather than just going from one side to the other, we're taking it in threes. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now that you got that, we start again on the right with 3 of the hip slides and we're adding a circle, well 2. So we're going to go slide, 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 circle round, circle round. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate so that you can see it diagonally. We're going out, 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 around, around. So you're pushing forward. And then to your left, left, right, left. Push forward and back, forward and back. Right, left, right, around and around. Left, right, left, around and around. And you're starting from the side that your hip is going last. So you go left, right, left, then you go over to the right, right, left, right, you're going over to the left, over and over. Okay, make sure that your knees are nice and soft and stay aware of your posture. Okay, time to add the last piece. We slide, 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 then we bring it around and around, and then we add 2 hip lifts on the opposite hip. Okay, so we're going to start now on the left, left, right, left, around over to the right, round over to the right hip lifts twice. Now we're going right, left, right, over, and on the left we're going lift and lift. Then we go again left, right, left, going over, and on the right, hip lifts. Feel free to change your arms, do the framing any way you like. You can cross them in front of your body. You can have them down low by your hips. You can have them up on your head, both or just one of them, depending on. Completely see how you're going, but try to keep that combo going so that you don't really have to think about it that much. And then you can even use it to get yourself around. So you can now go diagonal, then you go back facing the front, then you can go over to the other diagonal. You can travel around with it, just play around with it and get used to the combination, and then you can do different speeds with it. You can add more than the moves that we're doing here, so instead of doing 1, 2, 3 and then 2 and then another 2, you can mix it up. So you can just maybe do 1 slide to the side and then 4 hip circles and then 8 lifts if you like, or you can do 8 slides to the side and then maybe 3 hip circles and then just 1 lift, depending on what you would like to do. Okay, so it's completely up to you. This is just a nice drill that you can practice a little bit to get a combination, because sometimes some students find it a little bit difficult to bring moves together. So you may have completed the beginner's course and you know all the basic moves now, you've done them, and it's just one of those things, how do I put them together so that they look fluidly moving from one into another. You can see now that you can bring this around in a circle as well, so you can travel around with it, and it's important that you know how to shift your weight so that you can move easily from one foot to the other as you continue that combo. So instead of it just being static, facing one way, doing the same one over and over again, you're just moving about, you're changing your arm framing, and just look into different directions and just shift around. It just adds another way of traveling on stage, from one side to the other, if you will. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and next week we are going to combine last week's drill and today's drill, and we're going to make a combo of both of them. Okay, well, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.